Alright guys, let's continue. Alright, so yeah, we're back in the Monk Temple, and it's the next day, so we left off from where we stopped recording last night. I uploaded parts 3 and 4 this morning. So yeah, this is pretty much the same as like the last thing that you crossed, and I just got hit by the blade, but I didn't die somehow. Okay, so yeah, watch out for the blades. Try not to die. We'll go ahead and get those health back. Yeah, again, every time you get to a light eco vent, go ahead and regenerate your health if you can. Which is every time you're at a light eco vent. Yeah, go ahead and regenerate your health if you've lost any health. Alright, so yeah, this one's a little bit harder. There's 3 blades to dodge instead of 2. And there it is, and whoa, that was close. Alright. And then here, this is the final part here. You want to go to flash freeze one more time. And then there's a reason you want it. Because as soon as you step on this bridge, it collapses super fast. So yeah, even with flash freeze, you don't really have a lot of time. Anyway. Also, I'm trying a new camera angle here. I'm aiming like slightly down. I noticed that in the first 4 parts it was kind of hard to see because the filter was really bad. And it was also late at night, so that may have played a factor. Yeah. And I also got a tip from one of my good buddies. He said aim the camera down because it's better. So, yeah. Thanks to the person who did that.
Says we must get back to Haven City. She says the catacombs are the key to the planet's very survival. You boys up for a ride?
Alright. So yeah, I'm going to try the new camera angle for the next few videos, see how it works. I hate this mission. Because, like, yeah, so yeah, you're just driving through this big subrail thing. And somehow I did not hit the bomb with my gun there. Yeah, the gun is so inaccurate. But yeah, you just want to keep shooting. And yeah, just watch out for gaps in the middle. Whoa. And then this jump here tends to get me like 25-30% of the time. Yeah, and you see those things that come down? Shoot those as soon as possible because they're guns. They will do a lot of damage to you if they get a chance to fire off their shots. Like that one almost just did. Oh yeah, we actually made it first try, which is surprising given how difficult that mission can be. But yeah, just keep shooting all the obstacles that get in your way. It's very fast. Alright, so yeah, you actually get your 3rd light jack power. So yeah, while light jack, just hold circle to use your shield. I don't really use that power too much. It can be useful, but I don't really use it too much. So, yeah, but it is your 3rd light jack power. And the ironic thing is, we're still in the first act of the game. And we already have 3 light jack powers. And 3 dark jack powers, so, yeah. We also have 5 of the guns, so... Alright. Yeah, we have 5 of the guns out of 12. So yeah, you just keep going this way. Go ahead and replenish your light jack. And just climb up here. And basically just follow Pecker.
When Mar built Haven City, he must have carved out these old caves to get at the eco power.
Sheesh, that Mar guy must have never slept much.
I'm going ahead to build one and we're back. Watch your tail feathers, Jack. This is a spooky place.
Alright. So yeah, this mission, it's another really long and drawn out mission. I don't really like it that much. just because it can take forever to get through. But yeah, arm yourself with the beam reflexor, kill all these flying bat ray metalhead things, and then there's this one that just hangs out on the wall. It'll fire shots off at you, so yeah, watch out for that. But yeah, the beam reflexor, so useful in this mission, especially in the later half of it. So yeah, just come down here. You kind of follow the train track rails, or whatever you want to call them. There you go. Oh wow, I shot down a metalhead from all the way up there. But yeah, those are metalhead grunts, in case you don't remember them. Yeah, only the grunts actually produce skull gems, even though I'm pretty sure these are all metalheads. I wasn't sure if I killed that last guy or not. Alright. But yeah, the tip for those little elevator platforms, they will fall down once they will tip once they like reach the bottom or top or whatever. So if you need to shoot a bridge, make sure you do that fast, because these elevator platforms, they will tip over once they reach here. So like I'm gonna reach the top, I'm gonna stay on it for a little bit, and you'll notice it shakes. That means it's about to tip over, so you'll want to get off as soon as you possibly can. Look at all the damage I'm doing to these guys. Is their grunt still alive? There was. Yeah, I don't know why those bat ray things don't produce skull gems, because it looks like they have a skull gem on their head. Anyway, you just make your way over here. Yeah, the first half of this mission's pretty easy, and you can get it done pretty quickly. It's the second half that takes a lot longer to get through, which is why I'm not a big fan of it. Like, again, it's a long mission. It's whether you favor like short but difficult missions, or like easier but much longer missions. I definitely favor them as short but difficult missions. But that's just me. But anyway, so yeah, we're pretty much through the first half of the mission here with this elevator. But yeah, we get to the second half, which definitely takes a lot longer. Once you get down, you just come up here. See, my health is good, but yeah, you have that light eco vent in case you want to regenerate your health. Now we're into the second half of the mission. This is the part that can take a really long time. So what you want to do here is kill all these enemies. This is kind of the introduction to like the whole, like what a big concept in Jak 3, which is like kill enemies to move, kill all the enemies in one area to move on to the next part of the mission. That's what you get a lot of in Jak 3 here. But yeah, anyway, once you kill the enemies, you're gonna see those orange rabbits spawn out of this little pipe here. Just kick them into the wheel, and then that'll allow you to move on. But yeah, so now we're into the second wheel here. There's one enemy still alive, and yeah, we're trying to get it to turn so that these platforms can come up. So yeah, the rabbits will kind of follow you. They can hurt you, but if you kick them, it'll immobilize them for a few seconds. And then once you get one into the wheel, the other one's just going to run away from you. Yeah, you can kill it. You don't have to. I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, another thing that I notice a lot with the rabbits, sometimes you'll kick them into the wheel, but they'll just die. I don't know I don't know if that's like a glitch in my game, or if it happens, or if it's just in the game in general. But yeah, like half the time they'll die once they get into the wheel. See, that one went into the wheel. Okay, perfect. Alright, so that's the third wheel. Yeah, there's 5 wheels total. Yeah, this one's a little bit more difficult to navigate because you have to navigate up these platforms. Yeah, it's giving me a lot of scattergun ammo. I guess it expects me to use the wave concussor, which you can. It's not a bad gun to use on this mission here. Okay. Oh man. And I kicked him off the cliff. Yeah, this one's got 3 rabbits. Come on, get in the wheel. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that's wheel number 4. And then the 5th wheel is actually a lot longer because you have to kick the rabbits a farther distance. Well, you don't have to kick them all the way up there. You can just have them follow you, which is pretty much what I'm going to do. Yeah, just kill all the enemies here. Alright. And I heard the rabbit squeaks, so what I do here is I just have the rabbit kind of follow me up this. I don't know if it's actually faster or not, but yeah, you just have them follow me. If you just have one of them follow you, and when you get close, then you kick it to immobilize it and knock it in the wheel. That one just killed himself. Good job. There we go. Alright, we didn't run into that glitch at all. Alright, so yeah, that's wheel number 5. That's the second half of this mission. So yeah, it's pretty long, but not too hard to get through. Anyway, you come up here. There you go, you get more armor. So we're going to have a couple more health points added. So yeah, now we can take a few more hits. Or actually like one more hit basically. Anyway, come over here, hit the switch. Alright, so the next mission here, it's really fast-paced, so you want to be ready. Have your beam reflexor out and ready to go. Definitely use the beam reflexor for this, because it's going to make it a lot easier. And then just start firing. See those red targets? Yeah, those red targets, shoot them to make the rails lower. And then you'll have enemies in your way. So just make sure to do a couple spin kick showers with the beam reflexor. Just make your way down here. And you'll want to get on the jet board here so that you grind across the rail. Yeah, and the reason to use the beam reflexor here is one thing that I notice a lot is the beam reflexor tends to target things that you would end up wanting to shoot later on. Like, even after it bounces off walls, like it tends to hit enemies a lot and targets that you're trying to shoot. So yeah, that's why I always use the beam reflexor. Let's see if I can hit any. There we go. See, I hit a rail. So yeah. Enemies are not dying. Anyway, just make your way down here. You don't really have to keep an eye on the bomb train at all. As long as you just, like, in fact, if you stay one step ahead of it, it might actually help. But yeah, the timer, it just lets you know how much more time you have. Go ahead and shoot it from here. Okay, I didn't get all of them, obviously. Yeah, I see there's one still up. See if we can hit it. Got it. There you go. And then it eventually opens up that door. These bat rays just don't want to leave you alone. Alright. So yeah. The reason what you use the bomb train for is it opens up the path to this little platform here.
The monks told me you were coming through the precursor subrails. Interesting, aren't they? The precursors used them to build the world countless eons ago. The rail system leads deep into the planet, but it's said the ancient ones wait to bestow unimaginable powers upon the worthy. I will save the world with that power, just as Ma did.
Yeah, you've done a great job so far, letting the metalheads destroy the palace.
You couldn't be more mistaken, dear boy. We're on a time clock, Jack. That light in the sky, do you know what it is? Our nightmare has found us, and the end is coming. I needed quick access to the catacombs below, so I attacked the palace myself. It would be our little secret.
Well, you're full of surprises.
And you're full of dark ego. You and your rat are an abomination. But I will rid the planet of this scourge soon enough. Pure light will rule the universe, and I will be the bright light that shines through every corner of the world and destroys all shadows.
Excuse me, Count Cougar.
It's Vega.
Yeah, whatever. Isn't it kind of nice just to curl up in the shade sometimes? Just chilling, watching the hot babes prance around in their skimpy little bikinis.
Vulgar.
Now they jiggle. I get that special tingling feeling in my tail.
Enough! We will stop the cleansing of the world with your demise. Behold, I now command the very power of the Ancient One. And this time, the precursors will not have mercy on you.
Alright. So now we got a boss fight. The precursor robot that Vigor summoned. So yeah, first part here, he'll just send out a couple shockwaves at you, and then you do this little jump rope thing with his little laser. Grab some ammo here if you need it. And then he'll send a few enemies at you. All you really have to do, a couple shots of the beam reflexor will work. And then here he'll create platforms. Just stay away from them until they cool down. Alright, and what I always do here, get the Vulcan Fury out, jump on the 4th highest platform, and then just 5 shots at a minecart, and that'll work. Blow up in the robot's face, do some damage to it. Alright, so yeah, that's stage 1. Stage 2 is 3 shockwaves, and then instead of 2 sweeps, it's 3 sweeps with his laser, and I just got hit for no reason. I thought I jumped it, but I guess I didn't. Alright, and then it's 3 enemies instead of 2. Alright. And then he does the same thing with the lasers, creates platforms, just in different spots. Yeah, I always go to the 2nd highest platform. Yeah, I go to the 2nd highest one, jump up on top of it. Yeah, you don't have to worry about him firing his little gun at you. He has stormtrooper aim, so yeah, you don't really have to worry about it too much. Alright, so now this part, 4 fast shockwaves, and then a double jump rope, or a high jump. Double jump works too, though. And then, once again, 3 enemies. Yeah, enemies that you actually see a lot more of later in the game, believe it or not. Ooh, and that almost hit me. But yeah, I'll be fine right here. Yeah, just wait for the pillars to cool. And then just aim at the last minecart, 5 more shots. And there it is.
Oh yeah! The boys are back in town!
Let's go topside and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Alright, so yeah. And that is the end of the first act. And you get a new weapon. And you might notice this door. Does it look familiar? It should. Alright. And you'll notice on the mini-map some very familiar territory. That's because we are back in Haven City. So yes, the main area in Jak 2, you are now back in it. And yeah, you'll notice some precursor orbs hidden in these little nooks. Again, like the precursor orbs in like the city and stuff, we're just gonna wait till the bonus parts to do that, to get those. But yeah, I'll show you where they all are. And then you notice this white barrier. And then you'll notice Samos and Kira are there.
Back home.
Jak, over here! Samos, Kira.
Ah, Samos. Still as green as the stuff between my toes.
See, Kira? I knew I could feel Jak's energy. My boy, it's purpose. Those passageways below the palace, they must be terribly important. The metalheads and KG robots are advancing toward them, and we can't hold out forever.
So, the city needs me again, huh? What else is new?
Cougar has turned out the force fields here.
Cougar's the one who attacked the palace. He said he was looking for something below. Something in the catacombs.
Well, you're just going to have to find whatever it is before he does. But first, you'll need to find another way into this section of the city. Take the sewers into the port, then find a way north to reach us. And Jak, we're sorry for what happened. We should have stopped people.
I'll stop it myself.
Alright. So yeah, now he tells us we need to go to the sewers, and let me tell you, the sewer missions in this game absolutely suck. Hello, that stinger just spawned out of nowhere. But yeah, it's nice that you have this little defense mechanism on your jet board now. You just press the circle button, and you can just kill enemies that get in your way. Unlike Jak 2, where you were totally defenseless. Anyway, yeah, the sewer missions. They absolutely suck. They're super long. There's a ton of enemies you have to get through. Yeah, anyway, I recommend drawing your beam reflexor right away here, because yeah, you're going to have a couple metalheads right up on you. Yeah, a lot of metalheads in this first sewer mission here. But yeah, these flying ones are really annoying. I know there's one still alive. There it is. Alright. So yeah, let's see. Okay, I think we got enough time to get through this mission. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you might think the mission's over. No, it's not even close. Alright, so here you can try out your new weapon, the Arc Wielder. Really convenient weapon. Because you can just send an electrical charge out of your gun and just sweep through enemies. Literally. Alright, so yeah, you want to go this way. And then up through here. And then, again, draw the Arc Wielder. Okay, Jak took forever to draw the Arc Wielder there. And then, yeah, these sawfish-looking metalheads. And once again, the start of the whole defeat all the enemies and to move on concept. But yeah, you have these new sawfish-looking metalheads. Okay, I forgot about those things. And there are precursor orbs in these sewer missions. There's two right there. Like, if you look on the map, I'll show you on the map real quick. You might... Okay, map data unavailable. Cool. But yeah, usually on the map, you can see like these little separate rooms. There's usually precursor orbs and skull gems in there. But yeah, to get in this one, you don't even need this little fan below you. You can just jump right up. Anyway. Yeah, watch out for these bomb fish, because they can do a number on you. And then, when you see these fans here, just grab your arc wielder, blow through all of them. Gosh, these currents are really bad. But yeah, just make your way up here. Watch out for those whirlpools. Don't get sucked into the center of them, because they will kill you. That was a dangerous jump. Oh my gosh. Okay, should be all of them. Yep. Alright. Alright, so just make our way over here. Grind across this rail. Navigate around that whirlpool. Come up here. Draw your arc wielder for these fans again. Once you destroy those, yeah, there's a rail here that's completely pointless. But yeah, now you get introduced to a new enemy. Oh my god. Can you take any longer to draw your gun, Jack? Like, seriously. And you'll notice you got slingers firing at you from up there. You don't have to worry about them too much right now. But yeah, just make sure to grab health. Okay, anyone else want to challenge me? Nope. So yeah, we'll just sweep our way with the arc wielder through these metalheads up here. Oh my god, I just took a direct hit. But yeah, I definitely recommend killing these guys from long range, especially the slingers, because yeah, those things can hit you from far away. I don't know how this slinger hasn't taken a hit. Gosh, they take forever to die, which is super annoying. Alright. Well, yeah. So yeah, another door. You might think, is this the end of the mission? Get your beam reflexor out, because it's not. You have one more room full of these strafer metalheads. Alright, I think there's a couple more that'll spawn in front of me here. Okay, maybe not. Alright, so yeah, before you go out, get on your jet board, aim this way, you'll notice a rail there. Do a jump flip to get up on it. And then make your way up here. It's another secret room. And yes, there are more precursor orbs up here and skull gems. Yeah, and a few pieces of ammo and health packs as well. So, yeah, just the normal useful stuff. I don't even know where I was going there. Come on, camera. There we go. But, yeah. Alright, I made it. And then you just make your way up here. And now, this is the end of the mission. Finally. Yeah, once you get into an elevator. So yeah, you do have to use the sewers to get through. But yeah, there's precursor orbs on every sewer mission. Alright, and there's no zoomer. There's usually a zoomer spawned right out there. So yeah, but yeah, you don't really need to use the zoomers yet. I'll just go ahead and get here now. You might notice the blue colored crimson guards. That's actually Freedom League. They're not Crimson Guards. But yeah, if you attack one, yeah, if you do attack one, they won't send the whole city on you, but they're usually in groups. The whole group will attack you, but not the whole city. Anyway, yeah, this is where you want to go. And you'll notice all the blue Freedom League crates. But yeah, but anyway, 3, 2, 1, see ya.